Previously on Southend United Road to Glory career mode, we started submitting offers for a very exciting left winger in Delafeu. We also were receiving offers for Nathaniel Richards, hoping to sell him for around 15 million, which we eventually did to, of all teams, my team that I support in real life, Newcastle United. And as well as selling Nathaniel Richards, we also signed Loris Benito, a replacement left back for Anthony Straker. We'll see how he goes in the team. That's what happened last time, and let the glory continue. Hey guys, how's it going? The Sparks here. Welcome to the latest installment of the Southend United Road to Glory career mode. We are going to be wrapping up January in this episode, so that's the end of the transfer window. We'll be done with it. Hopefully at the beginning of this episode, we will have sold Nathaniel Richards for a lot of money, like $12, $13 million, and we also, hopefully, would have signed Delafeu, or Delafeu, or whatever there. There were many comments telling me what it was pronounced, so not all of them were the same, so whatever. But just call him Gerard. That's so much easier. But still, anyway, I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm just going to advance on through and wait to see what FIFA 13 throws at me. It's either going to be a Nathaniel Richards related thing, which from the looks of things it is, and let's have a look. Don't believe he's worth that much, so what about Roma? They're matching the $15 million counter offer for Nathaniel Richards. So Nathaniel Richards could very well be going to Roma. Parma, they said they want 11, so it doesn't really matter. And more transfer offers for Nathaniel Richards. Celtic want him as well. You know, it really sucks because, like, now that I'm selling him, it's like all of a sudden I don't want to sell him anymore. And have a look at that. Contract offer accepted for Delafeu. So that is, yep, accepting that. Absolutely. That's brilliant. That's actually fantastic. So now we have a proper left wing in our team. Lyon have matched the 14.5 and Celtic have also matched the 15 million. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely nuts. But for now, let's sort out our formation and add Delafeu to the starting 11. So this is how it's looking at the moment with Delafeu in the team. Nice pace, very nice stats as well. And yeah, the 4-star skills. He can play on both wing as well. So I might swap him up, get him to play on the right wing occasionally. And yeah, man, this is great. This is awesome. He's very young, 72 rated. And come on, man, Delafeu. I mean, that's one hell of a pickup. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, as we power through to this game against Crystal Palace in the Empower Championship, I'm just waiting for the sale of Richards to go through. Player sold. He's gone to Newcastle. He's gone to Newcastle. So that's pretty awesome. He's gone to my team. That's nuts. That's awesome. So with the sale of course, Nathaniel Richards, it means I need to get a replacement and I also need to try to get some depth to my midfield going. But Tony Vilhena is that man. I mean, look at him. He's got very good, you know, well-rounded physical stats and very well-rounded technical stats. I mean, look, he's even, like, the only thing that he's not great at are crossing and heading. And to be totally honest, heading, I'm not all too fussed about. Crossing, I don't care. He's a corridor player. He's a centre midfielder. He's not a winger. And defending, even his defending is still okay. Penalties may be a bit of an issue, but apart from that, for his age and how highly he's rated at 72, it's just phenomenal. He's got great stats and a fantastic pickup. So I'm going for Tony Vilhena. And there's one more thing as well. He only has a half a year left, 6 months left on his contract. And Feyenoord would actually sell him to me for possibly in between 1.5 to 3.5 million, which is absolutely insane. So what I'm going to do is bid 3 million for Tony Vilhena. I reckon that they'll accept that. And I'm more than happy to spend 3 million on him. So, yeah, that would be incredible. If we picked up a player of his quality for 3 million, incredible. So I'm just going to advance on through and play this game against Crystal Palace. Will we get news on Tony Vilhena? Yes, we will. And they've accepted the offer. They've accepted 3 million for Tony Vilhena. So he wants 9 for 4. I'll give you 9 for 5. Not specifying a squad role, and hopefully he won't ask for one. But, yeah, that's it. I'm pretty confident we'll be signing him pretty soon. And now it's time for Delafeu to make his debut. And before I do, I'm just going to do one quick thing. I've just changed Delafeu's kit number from 13, because 13 would have been shit, to 17, because he's number 7 for Barcelona B, and 17 is close enough, and 7's already taken by, what's his face, Nicholas Barkroth. So 17 is what his kit number's going to be, and I reckon that's about it. We're going to get into this game against Crystal Palace. Southend v Crystal Palace 2, man, absolutely nuts. And there he is, making his debut. Gerard Delafeu doesn't have a real face, disappointing. I don't know why I thought he would have a real face. I think they've kind of got him right. I don't really know, whatever. And here we go, I want to see his pace. This is it. I'm going to play him on the wing. Oh shit, nearly ran out there. He's so quick, I can't control him. But Eccleston cutting back into Roas. Roas with the pass into Delafeu. Hit the post. Throwing it in. It's completely My attacking third's completely flooded. Roas is going to cut in. Get a pass. Yep. Get a pass. Oh, I thought he passed it. Apparently not. I'll tell you what, at the moment, this is just a really boring game because it's going up and down and there's really no sort of danger, I guess, at the moment. There's no one's really looking like scoring, but that could change here with Roas, and there we go. I did not expect that to go in. It was way too close to the keeper, but it still found a way in the net. So Marco Roas with a goal. Yes. Oh, he's done that. You are kidding. That is a foul. Oh, no, wait, it's halftime. Okay. Okay, that's still shit, but it's understandable. I was going to say, if that was a foul, then, oh, fuck this game. This is unacceptable. Won the header well. Won the header very well. And the attack is still on here. Yeah, this isn't really going to work, is it? Or maybe. Oh, I just need to find a gap. And there it is. Loris Benito's pushed forward. You're kidding me. On debut. Has got a goal. And you wouldn't even believe it. That's incredible. You would have thought that he's a right back. He's a right back. And he's got a goal. What is a right back doing there? I have no idea. He thinks he's a striker. He wishes he was a striker. Maybe he should be a striker. He just scored a goal. Oh, Benito. No. Too heavy contact. Gave away a penalty. He's scored a goal. And now he's probably, from the looks of things, unless I can pull something out, he conceded one. Is he chipping? No, he's going right. I called it. Did I call it? I called it, man. I called it. Look at this. Oh, it's deja vu. But this time he's going to score. This time I know he will. Oh, wow. That's twice. That is twice. Man, we're winning the head as well. Oh, no. Gerard. Oh, it's going to fall right to him. Bugger. And there it is. We get the win against Crystal Palace. 2-0. The goal scorers, Roas and Benito. So, that's pretty good. And, yeah, Loris Benito. You would have thought that if any one of the players that were making their debut today was going to get a goal, it'd be Delfeu. But no, it's Loris Benito. There you go. Look at that. We got 3 players all on 8.8 ratings. And to be totally honest, this is ridiculous, but they were all the players I was going to give votes to. But in which order? I gave 1 vote to Gandolfi. I gave 2 votes to Eccleston. And I gave 3 votes to Loris Benito. That's in the order. I was very tempted to give Rias votes, but I decided in the end probably not. And what did I think about Loris Benito's debut? Well, to get 3 votes and to be my man of the match, I'd probably tell you I'm pretty damn pleased with his performance. And as well as that, Delfeu, I think didn't get a goal, and but he still had a pretty good involvement, and he looks class. And I think he's only 20 and 72 rated. He'll get better. So yeah, no, I'm still excited to have him on my team. I'm so happy to have him in the team too. Contract offer has been accepted. Tony Vilhena, well, that was very quick. Accept the offer, and we have just made our first post-Nathaniel Richards transfer, and let's get him in the team straight away. He is starting 11 material, definitely. So there he is, Tony Vilhena in the team. He's going to be playing as a right attacking midfielder. Look at those stats, man. Just very good. A lot of yellow, a lot of orange, and that's definitely what I want to see. 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. He's got a high attacking work rate. I am so stoked to have this guy on my team. He's got the flair. I didn't know that, actually. I didn't honestly know that he had the flair trait. But yeah, Tony Vilhena and Bonnie Purty alongside each other with Roas, Benzere, and Delfeu going forward. And we're building one hell of a team. But I still think there's a little bit more work to be done because, of course, we've sold a few midfielders recently. And Somoza, and we've got a lot on loan, to be fair. But I think we need to maybe sign maybe 1 or possibly even 2 more midfielders. So that way we've got just a little bit more depth. So guys, after having a look at a few other players that I would love to add into my team in terms of depth for my midfield, one player came to my mind. I figured, hey, I've got him before. I want to get him again. That player is Toko. And I've got to tell you guys, if you are either a very long time fan of mine or you're a hardcore fan or you've just seen some of my older videos, I made a career mode with Crystal Palace in FIFA 12. One of the players that I signed for his ridiculous physical attributes was Nzuzi Toko. As you can see there, his physical attributes are crazy. When I picked him up in the other career mode, he was just ridiculous. I mean, this is still pretty good, but I mean, before it was nuts. Like, I think his lowest physical attribute was like 85 or something. It was ridiculous, and hopefully he'll be able to get to that same spot. But he's a centre defensive midfielder who can play as a centre mid and a centre attacking mid. But yeah, I mean, look at it. High stamina, great strength. He's just a physical presence, and look how tall he is. He's 5'7". I remember making that before, saying, how are you 5'7" and that strong and that quick? It's unbelievable. As we have a look at this, approach Grasshopper to buy. 1 year and 6 months. So he's in that 2-year category. Still one of the biggest stars, but I think maybe... I don't think I'll get him for 3 million. I think I might have to pay maybe... to be fair, probably about what he's worth. But I'm going to send the 3 million in just in case, and we'll submit the offer, and we will see what they say about that. Hopefully, we'll be able to pick him up. I think I said in the previous episode, I played a game, a semi-final against... oh, and have a look at this. Transfer offer accepted for Toko for 3 million. The 2-year, the contract's remaining, people, just do it. I mean, seriously. I've even surprised myself with that signing. 3 million? Are you kidding me? He's meant to be one of their stars, and they're selling me to him for like 3/4 of what he's actually valued at. It's unbelievable. But he wants 3 years and 15. I'll give you 5 years, no squad role. You know the drill. It's the same thing. And let's see what they say about that. Plus, I think this is RK, who's come back from injury. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Or should I say, everything is coming up Southend. Where is he? There we go. Toko, the number 6 has been given, and I'm happy with... He can have number 6 as far as I'm concerned. The absolute physical beast. The 5'7" beast. Man, I'm so stoked. I can't... This is great. This is really fantastic. Yeah, but for now, guys, I will be playing a game with Toko and with Vilhena. This one will be the second leg, now that I know that there is one, against Tottenham at White Hart Lane. All right, let's get into the... Gareth Bale is being played as a left back. Okay, I know at some point in his career he was a left back, but I mean, really? Really? Like, you mean Townsend over Bale in the left... Okay, whatever. And here we go. We're underway. Toko's in the game. Vilhena's in the game. Delafeu is in the game. Lots of players are in the game. To be totally honest, about 22 are currently in the game at the moment. And he is just getting... Delafeu is getting pulled to the ground. And finally, we get a penalty. He was hanging on and pulling onto him. What an absolute arsehole. Vertonghen the arsehole. I mean, he was just tugging at his shirt for a good 5 minutes here. Let's look. Again, pulling him back by his neck. I mean, it's about time. Thank God. But who will take the penalty? Who's the best penalty taker? Delafeu, Boniperti. Boniperti is going to be the one. Boniperti, you are our Mikel Arteta. I'm going to go top right. Oh, Hugo Lloris, you're way too good a goalkeeper. And you're not good enough to stop that one. Now, to be fair, anyway, it's a 5-minute goal to Filippo Boniperti off a penalty. All right, now we got to work it under pressure here still. And there's Tony Vilhena, who's going to cut in and has sort of a lane. He gets pulled back. It's a free kick. Boniperti, your time to shine. This, my friends, is a goal. Oh, wow. Right at the fucking keeper. Oh, you motherfucker. That was goal of the season if that went in. Oh, wow. He just cut back. He made a nuisance. Oh, but guess who's there? Freaking Toko. Good stuff. He'll, I think that's probably one thing that you'll find about Toko as well, or you'll notice about him, is that he will just pop up freaking anywhere. He's ridiculous. And kept it in well, Roas. And it's 11v11. It's Roas v Bonnie. It's unbelievable. Oh, you fucking asshole. That would have been unbelievable. That would have been the best move ever. Seriously, I mean, come on. That was Roas v Bale, and Roas won. I still got the ball. Still got it. He's got to get past Vertonghen. Vertonghen's a fucking dirty centre-back, as we have found. And, wow, I can't believe that didn't go in. We're going to get Gortzka in for Boniperti, and we'll keep Roas out there for the meantime, although he'll probably come off relatively soon. Oh, my word. He's just got skills, that kid. And look at this. Look at this. He's still got through. He's still going through. He's still going through. What a pass. But a shit finish from Delafeu. He's still got no goals for the club. And on the wings, watch this. Benito through balling it into Vilhena, who's going to through ball it into Roas if he stays onside. He has stayed onside. And this is going to be a quick fire goal. Oh, wow. Why did I say that? Roas has pulled a fucking hamstring. Look, I'm going to be totally fucking honest with you. This game, this game against Tottenham, even though I have no reason to be angry, I'm about to win and I'm about to go through the bloody, the final of the Capital One Cup. This game has been absolutely just fucking grinding my gears. It has been such a pain in the ass, and I'm so glad it's over. Okay, now for the votes, I'm going to give 1 to Carl Davis, I'm going to give 2 to Nicholas Barcroft, and I'm going to give 3 to Filippo Boniperti. Good games from them. Vilhena and Toko had, I'm going to say Vilhena, they popped up, but apart from, apart from their real debuts, I mean, they didn't really explode. I mean, they still had a fair contribution to the game. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty fair assessment. I think Toko did a little bit more than Vilhena as well. Just a quick side note. Transfer offer unacceptable. They're really keen on that 7.5. Maybe I think I'm going to start looking for another right back. Okay, there's this one player for Hamburg SV who isn't all too expensive. He's about 4 million, and he actually looks like he's got some pretty good stats on him. Very good defensive stuff. He's got, of course, very quick, good crossing as well, so you would think he'd push forward. And, yeah, Dennis, oh boy, here we go, Diekmeyer or something. Diekmeyer, I don't know. Diekmeyer, that's what I'm going to call him until someone tells me I'm wrong. But let's approach Hamburg SV because they're short on players. He's probably just signed a contract. I'm going to submit the 3.8 and we'll see what they say about that. But he looks like a possible candidate, to be totally honest. And let's go for one more. And the other player that I've got my eye on, Matthias Johnson, he looks like he's again a pretty good right back. I've gone through him again. He's got that pace that we all love. So easy to buy. I want to get him as well. And the deal looks like it could happen. So that's pretty good. Maybe I'll offer 3.5 if it looks like it could happen. So hopefully we'll be able to get him just that little bit cheaper. Speaking of Matthias Johnson, they accept the 3.5 million offer. So let's get this going as a bit of an ace in the hole sort of thing. I'd still be happy to get him, but yeah, we'll go for him. And now the player. So and Dennis Diekmeyer, Hamburg SV. Hamburg SV have accepted, and so has Matthias Johnson. So we'll just see. We'll see if we can get him first. He's declined. Okay, fuck him. It's going to be Matthias Johansson. Okay, let's have a look at him. Johansson. I'm going to call him Johansson for now. So Matthias Johansson. Accept the offer. So welcome Matthias Johansson. Okay, yeah, please. Comment section, people. I need to know. All right, then. We have signed him. Matthias Johansson, whatever. A very fast right back with some pretty good stats on him. I mean, obviously, he's got the fundamentals. He's got the tackling down, and he's got some passing in there as well, which is pretty good. So... And, of course, good ball control and dribbling. So, there you go. I mean, I think he's a good pickup. So, we'll see. Matthias Johansson, the speedster again. And, yeah, I think that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for me in terms of transfers. So, let's just power on through to the end of this. And, yeah, that'll be it. So, we're now in February, lads. It is done. We are done for transfers in terms of this season. So, yeah, this is the team that we're going to be hopefully battling for the Premier League. For a Premier League spot in. So I'm pretty confident with him. Look at him. I mean, 70s across the board. Mwah. Magnifique. And they'll do it for me. So thank you for watching. I'm your Game of the Master Bucks. Do not forget to, of course, hit your target. And for today, guys, that target is going to be 1,400 likes. Pretty simple. And yeah, I'll catch you later, guys. I am the Master Bucks. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.